The Shadow Work and Pensions Minister repeatedly failed to explain what the Labour Party was ready to commit to in regards to paying a Brexit bill to the EU. BBC Radio 5 Live Daily's Emma Barnett. Why have Labour no idea how much money they would pay in a divorce bill? Can you share it? Can we privy to Her Majesty's opposition's view of the bill? How are you going to hold the governments to account if you don't have that figure? Sky News. BBC Barnett slapped down the Labour Party for failing to present their Brexit vision as Ms Abrahams unsuccessfully tried to respond. Ms Barnett called Labour out for demanding a Brexit framework while failing to present their own. She continued, "You're saying let's have a figure, but you don't have own." It comes as Boris Johnson blasted the opposition, claiming they would readily fork out a large sum of money to Brussels. The Foreign Secretary launched a broadside at Labour's hard-left leadership in the Commons for failing to stand up for British interests in the EU negotiations and being willing to surrender to the EU. He said Labour are supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies, claiming in the Commons that there is a ruthless and iron consistency about his and the government's approach to Brexit. The Shadow Chancellor, Mr McDonnell, said the Labour Party would be happy to put aside party interests to build a cross-party alliance to force the government to come to their senses and only leave the EU with a deal. He insisted he could strike up a deal on mutual respect between the UK and EU, adding Britain's European partners rely on the UK's trade, so we'll move to strike a positive deal for both parties. The Shadow Chancellor concluded by launching an attack on Theresa May's Conservative government, insisting they are more interested in negotiating to save the Tory party than in the interests of the country.